Wildlife documentary, The Queen of the Crags. The weight of waiting for 28 days, she has been a part of the rock, unmoving, save for the slow turn of her head. The mountain winds have tried to dislodge her. The sun has baked the stone around her, but her purpose is absolute. Beneath her warmth lie 3 eggs, a silent promise of life. My own vigil from this cold hide is a pale reflection of hers. We are both waiting for a world to change. Every day, just before dawn, I switch on the remote lens near the nest, hoping to catch the first sign. The first fracture. Day 31. I almost missed it. A subtle shift in her posture. A new attentiveness. I zoomed in, holding my breath. There it was. A tiny crack. A star on the surface of the egg. For hours, she watched, offering quiet encouragement as the unseen life fought its way out. When the first owlet finally emerged, wet and exhausted, the world on this lonely cliff shrank to the space of a single wing. I felt a knot in my stomach unwind. The wait was over. The hunter's moon. Hunger is a powerful motivator. The owlet's chirps are now a constant chorus. As twilight consumed the mountains, she became restless. Leaving them is a terrible risk, but staying means starvation. With a final, reassuring glance, she launched into the abyss, her wings making no sound. The world on my night vision monitor turned a ghostly green. The 2 small, warm signatures on the ledge were now exposed, vulnerable. I could do nothing but watch and wait for her return. Lessons on the ledge. In just 2 weeks, the helpless balls of fluff have transformed. They are now awkward teenagers, covered in a comical mix of down and pin feathers. The nest has become too small for their growing ambition. They stumble towards the edge, peer into the dizzying void, and flap their stubby wings. A clumsy rehearsal for a life on the wing. She watches them, alert but passive. The most important lessons about balance, wind, and fear cannot be taught. They must be learned. The shadow from above. The high country is a shared territory. Not all visitors are welcome. I saw it first. A dark shape circling high above, a golden eagle, a direct competitor and a lethal threat to the young. Before I could even fully register the danger, the mother owl erupted. Her calm demeanor vanished, replaced by pure, defensive fury. She puffed up to twice her size, her wings spread wide, emitting a terrifying series of clicks and hisses. This wasn't a hunt, this was war. The leap. It always comes down to this single moment. 6 weeks of tireless guarding and feeding, all leading to a leap of faith. The larger of the 2 owlets has been on the edge all morning, summoning its courage. There is no signal from the mother, no final push. The decision is his alone. And then he goes. It's not a graceful flight, but a clumsy downward glide. But it is flight. He lands unsteadily on a lower outcrop and looks back at the nest for the last time. My watch is over. She has raised another queen or king for the Crags.